Okay, I basically just want to review this n. So n could be any number. So this could be 15, 22, 77. Basically, when you say an n-gon, basically you just say the number of sides and then you say gon, because that means how many sides. So if you have a 22-sided shape, then it's a 22-gon. You can also just call it a polygon. Polygon. But this is the technical term. You use the number of sides and then you say that gon. Okay. All right. About 5 seconds with this, and I'm going to start a new page on putting shapes in the coordinate plane. All right. Before we get started, let's recall a few things about the coordinate plane. So the first thing is basically the coordinate plane is the intersection of two number lines, one that goes vertical and one that goes horizontal. So the first one, the horizontal one, is the x-axis, and the vertical one is the y-axis. So each of these are number lines, which means they have the numbers from 0 to infinity on either side. Okay. And then you can do quadrants in each corner. This first one is quadrant 1. Here's quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. Notice that I'm using Roman numerals when I'm labeling the quadrants. That's because, honestly, geometry and math and all that stuff came so long ago, and they named it with Roman numerals. So why change a good thing, right? So we keep this to keep everything the same throughout different countries and stuff. Okay, so we've got a coordinate plane. We're going to draw a few points on this coordinate plane, and then we're going to find the area of the shape. Okay, so I gave you 3 coordinates in the side. A is -2, 3, B is -2, -3, and C is 3, -3. If you want to take a minute right now, go ahead and pause this video and see if you can find where those places are going to be. Okay, hopefully you've done that. So A is -2, 3, so I go -2 and then up 3. So here's A. B is -2, -3, so I go over 2 and then down 3. Here's B. And last but not least, C is 3, -3. So I go over 3 and then down 3. C. Now, ideally, all of these are going to line up, but because I drew this freehand, it's not perfect. So I'm going to do my best with my straight edge, which you all have, to draw these lines as straight as I possibly can. And look, I have a triangle. Okay, so we're going to find the area of the triangle. We're going to recall from this morning in the entry task that to find the area, you do half of the length of the base times the length of the height. Okay, so in this instance right here, I can tell you that the base is going to be from B to C, base, and the height is going to be from B to A, height. Okay, and because we all know how to count in the coordinate plane, we can basically find that pretty easily. So if I'm counting, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So base is 5. And I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So height is 6. So then I'm going to plug in 1/2 of 5 times 6. So 1/2 of 30, which is 15. So our area equals 15 units squared. An important thing about this is this unit squared. If you're not given an amount of units, like if you're not told, hey, this is in inches or centimeters or feet or yards or whatever, then you use the U, and U stands for units. So U equals units. And it's what we use for unknown measurement, for unknown measurement. Okay. And just a reminder that for area, you use units squared because it's units times itself because you did base times height. Okay. All right, let's do another one. Okay, so this time I made sure that I labeled all the coordinates, x and y, all the way up to 4s. And then I've got my 3 coordinates. So pause it for a second and draw those 3 coordinates. Okay, so I've got D is 1, 3, so right here. E is -4, -3, so right here. And F is 4, -3, so right here. Okay. And then I'm going to draw that. It is obviously a triangle. Do your best with the lines. And then in the next video, we're going to talk about it.